Hey, it's Warrior Great Fun, and welcome back to another episode of the Fog Colony. This video is going to be a little bit longer than last time because I want to go into detail about how I created these characters, so I hope you'll bear with me. So, in the description of every video, whether that's ClanGen or the Perchance generator, I try to include that as the very first thing in the description. As soon as I open that link, it generates a list of characters to use. If you're personally not a fan of these cats you generated, feel free to just refresh the page and there's a new list of characters to choose from, or use the bottom button below the title and it will generate a new list of characters. What I did from there was take screenshots of all the characters and compiled it into a Google Drive folder for use later. For the Fog Colony, I actually generated two lists of cat to use. Because I personally thought just one wasn't enough characters for a full clan. So as I'm drawing these characters, I'm slightly adjusting them to better fit into the story. I choose my favorite medicine cat and apprentice design and just went with that. When we get to the queens and the kits, I'm going to be choosing one mother for at least two kittens. That's just how I decided to do it. From there, you can just start drawing the characters from your screenshots. This generator even includes a list of clan details, so if it's helpful for your story, feel free to use that. Or if you're just trying to develop more characters for your clan, then maybe it isn't needed. I already had a rough idea of what I wanted this colony to be like, but I did use some details from the generator to help out. Unfortunately, I'm guessing because of the way Perchance generators work, there's no way to edit the text unless you take a screenshot and edit that text in another program. There's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that in my opinion, because I know some generators can be a little funky. If you click the edit button in the corner, it just takes you to editing the entire generator, rather than just the individual cat. In general, there's a lot of generators to work with on Perchance relating to warrior cats, and I've seen a ton going around within the YouTube community. I just chose this one in particular for mine because I liked how it gave you an actual image for the character rather than just a description. If you click on generators in the top corner, it will actually take you to a search page. You can just type warrior cats and it'll take you to a bunch of different generators in Google search that you can try instead if you don't actually like the one I provided. If you want your video to be similar to mine in a way, I personally use Paint Tool Say and just took the screenshot to my program. I then select all the white around the character, erase that white background, and now I have Sprite I can just copy over to use while I'm sketching the characters. If I'm drawing multiple characters, it's a little helpful to write down below them which character is which. I hope this tutorial is a little bit helpful, but if not, I'm free to answer any questions in the comments. I don't always reply right away, but do know that I will reply at some point. I'm just a little busy in my day-to-day life, so I don't always check the comments right away. I also always check hidden messages because sometimes YouTube bots can be a little funky, so don't worry too much about your message being eaten by YouTube, I guess you can say. As for the drawings I'm working on now, I've decided to start with drawing the rest of the warriors that have apprentices, and we'll continue that trend until there aren't any apprentices left. Starting with Snakebriar and Snakebriar's apprentice Garlic Root. Snakebriar is a bigender cat with no pronouns. Their sex is female. Their orientation is asexual homoromantic. This cat is known for being an open-minded and a cooperative cat, yet they are equally known for being rather deceptive. This cat's dream is to become leader. This cat's biggest fear is foxes. This cat is half clan. This cat loves to tell stories. As for Garlic Root is a Tom with he/it pronouns, but his sex is female. His orientation is demisexual, pansexual, polyamorous. This cat is known for being a courageous and an extraordinary cat, yet they are equally known for being rather cowardly. This cat's dream is to live their life and retire to become an elder. This cat's biggest fear is being rendered useless. This cat will live a happy and ordinary life. This cat often helps out with the medicine cats. As for the drawing I made of them, I drew this picture of them walking in the fog. I imagine they're on their way hunting, or they're on their way to the border patrol. Maybe it's Garlic Root's first day, or it's just another ordinary day for them. I also drew this scenery of like a river and these gnarly trees. I feel like their territory has a bunch of trees, just due to the nature of their colony. I also did these 3-point flowers on Garlic Root. I don't know if actual flowers can look like that, but I like the way they came out when I was drawing them, so. But that's everything I have to say about Snakebriar and Garlic Root's picture. Let's move on to Volt Eyes and their apprentice, Day Breeze. Okay. Volt Eyes is a demi-she cat with they, it, or neo pronouns. Their sex is intersex. Their orientation is heterosexual polyamorous. This cat is known for being a hardworking and a playful cat, yet they are equally known for being rather stoic. This cat's dream is to become the greatest hunter in the clan. This cat's biggest fear is owls. This cat will live a happy and ordinary life. This cat likes to go on long walks. Okay, now for Day Breeze. Day Breeze is a demi-tom with they, she, or neo pronouns. Their sex is male. Their orientation is asexual, biromantic, polyamorous. This cat is known for being a practical and a leaderly cat, yet they are equally known for being rather paranoid. This cat's dream is to be a memorable member of the clan. This cat's biggest fear is hawks. This cat will live a happy and ordinary life. This cat likes to believe that they are the most trusted cat of the clan. As for the drawing of them, I imagine this is one of the first times that Day Breeze was hunting in trees with their mentor, and I feel like they definitely do a bunch of tree hunting because, like I said, there's a bunch of trees in this colony, and I feel like they would make use of that in some way. Once again, these cats, if they have been generated with a collar, they canonically have those collars because this clan is similar to Sky Clan in the original book series when they were first introduced in Firestar's quest, where they had warriors that were daylight warriors who would hunt during the day with their clan and then go back home at night. And I feel like that's just important to mention. Our next group is Rosemary Tuff and his apprentice Cone, and their apprentice Conetail. Conetail is a non-binary tom with they, it pronouns. Their sex is female. Their orientation is demisexual, pansexual, polyamorous. This cat is known for being a loving and elegant cat, yet they are equally known for being rather weak. This cat's dream is to leave the clan to become a kitty pet. This cat's biggest fear is monsters. This cat was brought to the clan as a kit. This cat knows what two-leg words mean. I imagine Conetail just basically wants to become a daylight warrior, so that way they have a little bit extra security with injuries and things like that, which is why they're known for being rather weak. Okay, and the drawing of them, I made is they're sitting in front of this arch that I imagine covers the warrior's den. And what's above the arch is basically a set of stairs that crumbled away. These cats basically make use of an old, like, abandoned two-leg nest that happens to be, like, a very old-time castle. So much of the old castle has degraded at some point, and they're just kind of making life around it. So I'm guessing Conetail wanted to go hunting, and they're just bothering their mentor, Rosemary Tuft. Alrighty, that's all the cats that I drew for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and my tutorial was at least a little bit helpful. Again, if you have any questions, I can answer those in the comments below. But yeah, that's pretty much everything, and I will see you next time very soon.